Boston began filling in the land, starting mostly in 1830. In 1845, Cambridge and Boston saw a sudden influx of Irish immigrants due to the potato famine in Ireland. Ireland's population was reduced by as much as 20% by some accounts. And by 1855, 22% of Cambridge's adult population was Irish born. Because the Irish could speak English, they could get jobs in unskilled manual labor, such as construction and landfills. They could also work for volunteer organizations like the fire and police departments. At that time, those were non-paying jobs. Today, 60% of Boston's land mass is artificial landfill. Once this land became available, construction crews set out to build industrial mills. But soon the mill ponds were filled in, and the land became more necessary for residential buildings. Hard to believe that some of these buildings were actually made for low-income families and residents. Nowadays, their classic design makes them top-dollar real estate. Also, the congregations of Boston began opening their new chapels here. Straight ahead is Boston University and Kenmore Square. Kenmore Square has the closest subway station to Fenway Park. Now the Indians who lived around here would dig out trapping ponds along the river inlets. When the tide came in, waters would flow through the inlets and fill up the trapping ponds. When the tide went out, the ponds would be cut off from the river, trapping fish therein. The fish were so abundant in the Bay Area that one could lay down a line by hand and catch fish. Fishing became a very important part of Massachusetts commerce. Also, the distilling of molasses into rum was another source of commerce for Massachusetts. We're taking an alternate route to get to stop number 8. To our left is the Fenway Victory Gardens. Over 500 plots of land are available for Fenway residents only. Some of the plots are sold with the real estate in this district. Victory Gardens were planted for the first time in 1942. Now we're coming up on stop number 8, Fenway Park, which opened in 1912. It was once the largest pro baseball stadium in the country. Now it's the smallest. Fenway Park and Wrigley's Field in Chicago are the only 2 pro baseball venues in the country to use a manual scoreboard. Make stop number 8. Is the teammates entrance, and the tour of Fenway Park begins over on Lansdowne Street at the main entrance. Trolley on our left is the most direct route across the United States to the West Coast. The last stop on that route is Seattle, Washington. Straight ahead of us is the Berklee College of Music. Berklee College is where Aretha Franklin went.
I see.
It's reputed to be the best musical college in the world. A total of 75 Grammys have been awarded to former students of Berklee College. We're currently on Boylston Street, named after Dr. Zalthiel Boylston. Dr. Boylston experimented on his farm located just outside Boston. He believed in the theory that a person who is exposed to illness over long periods of time in small dosages builds an immunity to it. So he started experimenting on his house servants and his family, exposing them to cowpox, but they never developed any symptoms. And he was able to develop a vaccine to combat its more lethal cousin, smallpox. Outbreaks of smallpox and yellow fever were pretty common in the colonies, especially in the South. In 1723, there was an outbreak of smallpox in Boston. Dr. Boylston administered his vaccine to 240 patients. All but 6 of them survived the outbreak. On our left is Dillon's Restaurant and Bar. Dillon's used to be Police Department Division 16. Next to it is Boston Architectural College, which used to be a fire station. Both buildings were built in 1887. Boston had the first salary-paid fire and police departments in America.
শেষ হয়ে গেল কিনা দেখতে দেবো এই কি হইতেছে।